I've been dying to wear this lipstick ever since I bought it because I'm obsessed with it. This is a new color from KatVonD's new line. I want to say these are her studded lipstick, Studded Kiss. Studded Kiss. This specific color is called Po, and I mean Po is in like Po from like Kung Fu Panda Po, like P-O-E. So this one is a beautiful, beautiful iridescent purple, blue, violet, black, you name it, it's that. Oh my god, it's essentially blue, but it has like blue and pinkish and fuchsia sort of iridescence to it. It's to die for. I've seen a couple of blue lipsticks before, but this one is really special to me. I don't know. A color like this normally leans really patchy on most people, but it's not at all. Out of her whole entire line, it's probably one of the only matte slash iridescent kind of lipsticks that don't get all patchy and weird on the lips, and they're not drying. All the other ones I've tried from her line is not my favorite. But this color specifically is to die for. If there's one color out of her whole entire Studded Kiss lipstick collection I could recommend, it would definitely be this one. I just did nice clean cut brows with a very simple neutral eye. I didn't feature how to do the neutral eye because it's incredibly basic. So I literally just used 3 colors out of here, and I used Walk of Shame, Naked 2, and Faint. That's what it's called, Faint. So these are the only 3 colors I used on my eyes. It's incredibly simple, but if you feel that you need a tutorial on it, just let me know. I also wanted to focus on a very glowy, sort of gleaming kind of complexion. So I used my liquid halo from Smashbox today and sort of added a little bit of extra highlight on my cheekbones and a more of a cream contour this time to like make everything like really, really stand out. I want all of the focus to really be on my lips, so I really wanted to focus on that. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It is short and sweet, I hope, because I did a voiceover, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye! So first things first, I went ahead and primed my face with the Luminizing Primer from Smashbox, and then I also went ahead and did my brows using Makeup Forever's Aqua Brow. I did both of these off camera. I also went ahead and primed my lids, and then I used my Naked Basics 1 palette. I only used these 3 shades, so it's super, super simple. Trust me, no tutorial needed, but if you need one, just let me know. I used Walk of Shame, Naked 2, and Faint, just these 3 colors, and you're good to go. Then I'm going to take this dark navy blue liner from Sephora Collection, and I'm going to go ahead and do an extended wing liner. I'm going to go ahead and saturate the top of my line first with a nice even saturation of color, and I'm literally going from thin to thick as you would your normal cat eye. I'm flicking the end a little bit more outward and towards the end of my brow like I usually would, but just a little bit longer than normal. Then I'm creating that triangle shape and filling it in, and then just making sure the color is even all throughout and saturated all throughout. That way it really, really pops. So pretty, in love with this liner. Then I'm going to tightline with the Black Velvet liner from Urban Decay. I'm lining my waterline, and then I'm also going to tightline above as well, just to deepen my lash line. Since I am doing a blue liner, I want to make sure my lashes look thick because I will be popping on some wispy falsies later on as well. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with a Gunmetal Gray liner. This one's from Urban Decay, and I believe it is actually called Gunmetal. I can't remember, I've had it for so long. But I'm running this along my lash line and kind of doing a little bit thicker as a nice little base before I apply this glitter liner from NYX. And this one's like an opalescent glitter liner, so it has like teal color, blue color, silver, a little bit of everything so that it pops really pretty against that blue. I just love the contrast, it looks so pretty. And then I'm going to pop on my falsies. These are the, I want to say they're the Natural Wispies. Yes, Natural Wispies from Ardell. Couldn't remember for a second there. Falsies are optional, but I have really thin, tiny lashes, and I really wanted my lashes to stand out against the blue liner. I definitely recommend it, but it's totally up to you. It just makes it a lot prettier. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and I'm also going to do my complexion, and I will be right back. So underneath my eyes, I'm using a combination of the Smashbox BB eyes in light medium together with Light Boost from MAC on the edges. And I'm just blending that all out with a beauty blender just to make sure I get it really nice and blended and it doesn't look harsh. And then for my contour, I'm using a cream contour from MAC and I'm using Copper Beech, and then I'm using it together with a Real Techniques brush just to sort of create a nice triangle shape along the hollows of my cheeks. I normally don't do this method, but I like to do it whenever I do a bold lip. I feel like it draws more attention to my lips because the contour is a little bit more, not intense, but just a lot stronger than what I normally do when I use powder. So I prefer this method if I'm doing a bolder lip. I feel like it really draws attention to the mouth and also kind of complements the glowy complexion that I have going on. So this is what it looks like before I blend it, and then I'm just taking my beauty blender and blending upward into my hairline just to help burn the hairline. And then for my edges along my cheeks, I'm actually pulling the color upward. And then doing so creates a harsh edge still on the bottom, but blending it upward creates that nice little blend so that you still get that contoured line, but it's not super, super harsh. And then I'm going to set my T-zone area with my Fanny Serrano two-way cake powder, and I'm just lightly kind of dusting this on my forehead, around my nose area where my pores are bigger, down my chin, and then just a little bit on the lower parts of my contour, just to kind of set everything complexion-wise. Then I'm going to take my translucent powder from MAC. This is a Prep&Prime powder with my Sedona Lace fluffy brush, and I'm just setting my under eyes with this as well. Then I'm going to set my contour with the Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced with an angled brush, also from Sedona Lace, and this will just intensify the contour and help blend it out a little bit further. I prefer contours that are softer but still sort of defined on my face. I don't know, that's just what works for me personally. I don't like contours that are uber harsh. I like the softer look. So I'm using a more highlighting blush. This one is Improvise from MAC. It's one of their mineralized blushes. I believe this is limited edition. I'm sorry. I think a comparable blush would be Luminoso from Milani. Not as glowy, but very close. And then for a soft but still intense highlight, I'm going in with MAC's Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish with my Sephora Precision Blush Brush. And I'm doing the C formation, but just more focusing above that blush to really make everything pop. Of course, go down your T-zone. For me anyway, that's what I like. And there we go. Complexion done and done. Now the fun part. We're going to use Nightmoth Lip Liner from MAC. And we're going to line it Chala style, y'all. So I'm doing a straight line on the bottom, and then X marks the spot on top where my Cupid's bow is at, and then just dragging it all the way down. I'm not lining outside or inside, just literally right on my lip line. And then I'm just connecting from the edges of my mouth down to that straight line that I did earlier. This is like the perfect way to line your lips for those of you who are challenged. I was challenged for a very long time, and this trick has always worked for me. And of course, make sure you blend, otherwise you're gonna look like a chola. I mean, that can be cute sometimes, but in this case, not so much. I'm just adding a little bit extra just to sort of fade the edges and give myself more of a gradient. And then my perfect way to blot is to kiss my lip. Just kidding. Not my lip, my hand. Hello, can't talk today. So I'm going to go ahead and focus this more on the middle and then bring it out while also kind of mixing. I like to layer this one because if not, you apply too much color and then it ends up really cakey. So you can leave it matte like this if you like. It's still beautiful. I absolutely love this color regardless which way, but you know I'm extra, so you know I'm gonna put gloss, right? I'm gonna use the Glimmer Glass from MAC. This is a limited edition product, but it's in the color Black Fire. Any sort of iridescent gloss would be really pretty. A transforming gloss would be really pretty. Just anything to give it a little bit of extra dimension and not too much color. And I feel like it just gives it a really nice extra pop. So pretty, absolutely in love with this lip color. And here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.